Hello everybody, and welcome to another general vlog video and the muddy nasty mess out here. So we've had a lot of ice, we've had a lot of snow, we've had a little bit of everything. And as you can see, it's all melting. I don't have my truck parked here because I'm trying to let the wind blow it dry a little bit. I want to go over here and see what was thrown in the dumpster. Somebody threw something a little bit big for in there, but I guess they made it fit, so it's okay. All right, so anyways, on with our little venture. And you can see all the water and everything. And that's not the problem. Do you remember that we had a flooded mobile home here? It was one of our Airbnbs, and the furnace quit working this winter. And it froze all the water lines because all the water lines are inside, and we had major leaks. And if I can remember, I will post a link to that video down below, so just hit show more and go down there and click on that link and you'll see how bad it was. Well, we're going to go down there and check on it. Now, spoiler alert, I've already checked on it. I know what the outcome is. You're not going to believe it. But anyways, I thought we'd walk down here and check it out. Here is our water. And you can see, look at that. I don't know if you can see that, but that's inches down. And it's just full of junk. Alright, so we're going on down and around. You see there's still ice. I would call it more slush. But it's still on the water. Main part out there doesn't look too bad. We're 55 degrees today. And look, I'm in flip-flops. Been a long time since I've been in flip-flops. Look at all the trash and stuff in that corner. That's all going to have to be cleaned out. Preferably before people start putting their boats in the water, which is still going to be at least a month from now. Alright, so this is the trailer here that flooded. And the flood was bad. It got all down in the registers. And I'll explain to you what little I did once we get in here. Alright, so here we go. We're going in. We'll wipe our feet off. I'm going to look at the bottom of my shoes. Yep, they're clean. Alright, so here we are. So, I do see something right here. It makes me a little concerned. Nope, it looked like it was wet, but it's not. Alright, so here is what we've got. This is the room. Excuse me. Now, I come in here yesterday, and I laid the padding and the carpet back down, but I didn't tack it or nothing, so let's get down here, and I'm on my knees, and no, I'm not wet. Look at this. Because it had the original flooring in it, it did not get that wet. And these are just little squares. I don't know if you can see that in camera or not. But, I mean, it got wet, but it did not ruin the floor. I am standing on the floor, and everything's solid. The carpet's not dirty. Now, it looks weird because the way it ruffles when you walk on it and stuff. But the walls, you can see there's a little damage at the bottom, but the bed goes there. So it's not that bad at all. What little bit is over here, there's a table that goes there. There's a busted water line. So the water lines have not been replaced yet. But matter of fact, here is a piece of the busted PVC. But is that not a miracle that all we got to do is replace the water lines and this place is good to go? So I pulled the bed out quick enough. It's dry. I am going to kind of stand it up. Okay, I guess not. I'm going to bend down. Yeah, it's dry. Got the frame out. There's the thing that covers the water. Yeah, I don't see any standing water anywhere. That just looks weird because it was vacuumed that way. Go into the bathroom here and make sure. Now I've already put that panel back on, but there's no damage. There's no water laying anywhere. The floors don't feel weird. So let me tell you what I did. I come down here with a shop vac once we got the water completely off. And I know it looks like it's bowed there, but it's not. It's just this has not gone down into the strip, the carpet strip yet. Okay, so I come down here with a shop vac and cleaned up all the majority of the water. Then I pulled the carpet, this whole carpet here, all come back and let it start drying out, and the padding. And then I vacuumed out all of the water that was down in these, down in the registers. And it went pretty far. I mean, it was in this one. I took one out in the kitchen. Yeah, right here. It was in this one. It did not go this far, which is at the other end of the kitchen. And of course, it didn't go to that one. And it did go to, sorry, I'm out of breath here. It did not go to the back bedroom, but it did a little bit more dampness than laying water come this way. But I did dry it all out. And I left them vents off, and I brought a fan down. Well, actually, I brought 3 fans down. I had 2 fans blowing in here, and I had a fan right here in front of the refrigerator blowing in there. Then once I got all this all dried out, then I put the fan under here and blowed all of that out, blowed that dry. And I think we're going to be okay. So I don't have time to do the plumbing myself because it's actually kind of major. You're going to have to pull the tub and everything out because it all busted underneath there. But we've got a guy that does some work for us. You can see some of my tools still down here. We've got a guy that does some work for us, some plumbing work. And he's going to come in and put all new PEX in and get this back up on the listing block pretty soon. So, all right, that's enough of that. So let's go back out. I can see I need to clean the back of those blinds. Some mud got trapped on them. All right, so not much of a view right now because, you know, we are still wintertime, but it's not too bad. So I just wanted to give you a quick update. You know, normally when something like that happens in a mobile home, you instantly lose the floors. And I do mean instantly. And the walls. Because the walls are just real thin paneling and they warp worse than what they did. And, you know, so as far as it really goes, the new plumbing's going to help us for next year. Hopefully we don't lose our furnace next year. But if we do, and I catch it quick enough, I can turn the water off and open up the sink faucets and stuff. And that will allow any freezing that happens in it, that PEX will expand for it. So I think it'll really help us down the line. So I think that's all the update I have for you today. So I'm going to get out of here, and I hope you guys have a great day, and even better tomorrow, and an awesome night. And we will definitely see you on the next video or the next live stream. And please, please, please be safe.